Galaxy Note 7 news claimed that even airlines want to take sides. Apple makes some interesting changes to its AppleCare Plus policy, and the LG V20 starts prepping for a United States launch. I'm Jaime Rivera, and with the whole announcement of Mario reaching iOS, I felt it was only appropriate to wear the adequate shirt. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, if you want to call it that way. Amazon has just announced its new Fire HD 8. And even though we don't really care much about Amazon tablets, it's really hard not to recommend them because this one is starting at just $90. You get 16 gigs of storage, 1.5 gigs of RAM, and all the crazy Amazon ecosystem that's out there. Even better, Alexa will be supporting this tablet very soon. So for 90 bucks, and if you want the 32 gig variant, it's 120, that's definitely a steal. Other official news come from LG, or should we say US carriers, as pretty much all the major ones have already announced that they will be carrying the LG V20. Interesting though is that we don't really have official dates or price points. We do know that the LG V10 was launched late October for $600 on most of these carriers, so I guess this is when we should expect it. And bear in mind, we actually look forward to this phone a lot. It's everything we actually wanted from LG with the G5, so can't wait. Now, for those of you that have been waiting for Android 7.0 Nougat to reach your Google Nexus 6P, what the irony, right? Well, Huawei has been working on it. The company has pretty much laid flat that it's been having issues. I actually had to register my phone in the developer portal to get Nougat, and I'm not even sure if I'm running a developer variant or if I'm running the official one, but I'm running Nougat. I used it a lot right now in Berlin given Project Phi's benefits, and it works just fine. So you've got that alternative, or you wait it out from Huawei. Now, Apple has been making interesting changes to its AppleCare Plus policy since last year with the iPhone 6s. In the past, you pay at $100 and there was $50 per changes or repairs. In the case of the iPhone 6s, it grew to $129 and then $75 per repairs, and you get two. In the case of the iPhone 7 and going forward, it seems that now you're only going to pay $29 if either of these two repairs that you're entitled to are of the display. But if you got that thing wet or whatever else, it's $100 instead of $75. It's still a lot better than having to pay for a swap at Apple. For those of you that didn't know, if you're going for the lower tier iPhone, it usually oscillates around $250 to $280. So you pay $100 up front, and if something happens, you get 2 years of warranty, 2 repairs, $29 if it's a display, $99 if it's anything else. I don't think it's bad, but then again, it depends on the user. And finally, the very interesting news today have to do with airlines in Australia and the Galaxy Note 7. Qantas, along with other airlines, have already issued a statement where they're asking Galaxy Note 7 customers to please turn their phone off while on flight or not charge it during flight as well. Why? Well, my previous job actually had to do with that before I started working here in airlines. And the way it works is that the companies have been working hard for years over lithium battery rulings because there have been a ton of accidents that have been derived by lithium batteries. For those of you that didn't know, lithium is actually a dangerous good that's dangerous when wet. So yeah, it's definitely not the safest thing. Obviously, in smartphones, what you have is lithium ion. It's completely different to the rulings that have existed for airlines in the past. Obviously, the Note 7 spurs some new things to worry about. Hopefully, Samsung fixes this. There is the recall. I highly suggest you take advantage of it. But it leads me to the question of the day. Do you believe that the measure is overly dramatic or not from airlines? At least right now, only in Australia. But do you think that it should go forward, or do you think that the company should just not take it too seriously? In my case, after working there so many years, I would tell you this much. In the air, you have to be as safe as you can. And in the past, you have to turn off your phones anyways. So I don't think it's gonna pretty much make anybody's lives miserable. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/Pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.